A dusty beer mug. Cheers! I dare not think of how many tropical diseases. A bit of lateral thinking surely doesn't hurt, but here we're getting into nonsense. You are aware that
I wouldn't know what to do.
I found the solution to your problems, mainly because if I waited for him to solve it, I would have died another time first.
What am I supposed to do?
You just have to open your mouth and say, ah.
Okay.
I feel a great power in my hands. Wait a minute, I have hands!
Sounds more threatening already, right? Glad to have contributed to making the world a less safe place. How do you feel?
Better than ever. I feel like I can break the whole world.
Just try to take it over, okay?
Huh?
Unfortunately, it seems we haven't made any progress regarding intelligence. What about the Swiffer?
I don't know who this Swiffer is, but I will punch him to death.
This should be interesting. Now you seem to be covered in muscles and not by dust anymore. I'll leave you to your evil plans. I should turn it on first. I'll leave you. Now you seem to be covered in muscles and not by dust anymore. I'll leave you. What about the Swiffer?
I don't.
This should be interesting. I'll leave you. What about the
I don't.
This should be interesting. Now you seem to... I'll leave you. I'll leave you. Glad to have contributed to making the world a... I suggest you avoid careless moves. I already lost mine. I can't, and most... I think you need a... I'm already conspicuous enough for my skeletal appearance. Just imagine a an herbalist skeleton. I still remember the day I didn't notice her, but she saw me. Fortunately, she fattened him up. Now I find a while back, Please, Grandma, don't look at me. Stop glaring at... Okay. Better not open channels of dialogue with this... It's useless to When we were kids, we were such... Glad to have contributed to making the world a less safe place. Glad... How do you feel?
Better than ever. I feel like I can break the whole world.
Just try to take it over, okay?
Huh?
Unfortunately, it seems we haven't made any progress regarding What about the Swiffer?
I don't know who this Swiffer is, but I will...
This should be interesting. Now you seem to be covered in muscles and not by dust anymore. I'll leave you to your... I'll leave... Man, what an epic fail. I absolutely need the help of someone stronger than me. I've got no other choice. In my opinion, you're not so strong after all.
What are you talking about? Don't you see I'm a beast?
It doesn't seem that way to me.
Test me then.
Okay. In the room next door, there's a bed. I bet you won't be able to unscrew one of the knobs.
It'll be child's play. Is this the knob?
It's not a crystal ball, that's for sure.
I don't get it.
Yes, that's the one.
It's up to me and you now, knob.
You do it. Ready and armed. Backup is coming. Open your jaws and no funny business.
It's so liberating, kind of like when I escaped from prison.
I don't know if you're being serious or you're just spectacularly trolling.
We'll never find out.
I'm sure you're a really nice guy at heart, right?
Actually, I just escaped from a maximum security prison for reptiles. I was locked up because I slit the throats of my neighbors with a fishbone. They were too loud, and I couldn't sleep.
I promise, I will never do... You're not funny at all. I'm sure you're a real...
Actually, I was locked. They were too...
I promise.
I'm just...
You're not funny at all. See you around. You should be able to recognize Nut by now.
Took you long enough, hmm?
And where did you pop up from?
This van is a wreck. I got out through a hole hidden in the floor.
Is there a way to get in from under there?
Negative, dude. My head may be huge, but nowhere near like yours.
How about taking a ride with me?
All aboard!
I have a new appreciation of the quality of life inside the wardrobe. No way, it's closed. Bugs, I need you to be done with these holes. You're ruining our lawn. Better not touch it. I think it's part of the scenery. I don't see any ostriches in the neighborhood. I wasn't holding my breath on it being open. I love these kitschy garden things. In other people's gardens. I'd prefer not dipping my toe into strange mating rituals. I don't feel like I'm ready. The supposedly well-guarded local prison never fails to make its citizens feel safe. Catch a thief? Me? Are you seeing me clearly? When I feel the need to rob a bank, I will know where to turn. I don't think he needs further motivation.
Come on, let's get a move on. Don't laze around.
These seniors today really don't need for anything. If you're suggesting I talk into it, let's let the workers have their well. Lost 38 special during a daring getaway by car. A sizable reward in cash and an annual free pizza at Pizzeria Luigi is being offered. If found, drop in and ask for Don Vito. An offer you can't refuse. I love pizza. He took a really nice flight, no doubt about it. It's one of the most symbolic objects of video games.
Oh, you finally did it then.
When you use nice manners, you get everything you want, Nut.
For a moment, I assumed the worst. We need to celebrate. Take this.
How the hell often do I have to tell you I'm allergic?
It's a damned nut! Do you even have eyes in those sockets?
Something stinks here.
It wasn't me.
I mean, where the hell did those two go? I'll get out. I have to check. I see we're dealing with a Nobel laureate here.
Isn't it a bit late? Have you checked the time?
Yeah, from that clock, boss, you can relax. I like lunch breaks.
Too bad that pendulum has been stuck for years. Good idea, but I'm still missing something to grab it. First, I have to wait until they aren't looking this way. First, I have to wait until they aren't looking this way. I can't. They would... First, I have to wait until they aren't looking this way. First, I have to make...
Those two are still not coming.
What are they doing now? I'm going back to take a look. Are you kidding me? That's it. Now we'll do it the hard way. Computer, update.
The situation are no circumstances that could jeopardize the bystander.
Well done, soldier. Computer,
Negative, sir.
are you refusing to...
I'm sorry.
Computer, detailed work history.
2 years, 2 months, 9 hours.
And what about the... You smoked some of the...
I'm embarrassed.
Computer, recall origin of service.
I'm here.
A mammoth blaze
4 fire trucks, 2.
and a team of Doctors Without Borders. Computer, dismiss. Legend has it. Actually, sorry, but I need you to return my chewing gum. A little souvenir from Easter Island. We had some trouble at customs, but it was worth it. The trophy of a fishing trip. Undoubtedly, this is the... Don't deprive Ronald. He already has... Although today we crossed rifles on the battlefield, you've been a valiant soldier. You earned my respect. You got no idea who you're messing with. Better set up the timer to guarantee an escape route.
The water is tickling me. I like it.
Come on, let's get back to the van and get out of here.
I don't like these kind of days.
You're telling me. If I find out who pried my van open, ugh.
Remember your heart condition, boss.
You're right. Let's just think about delivering everything and forget today, okay?
Are you ready for the new house?
I haven't even thought about it, actually. I just want to talk to Ronald as soon as possible.
Why all this rush? Sorry, but I wasn't paying any attention earlier. I was too busy with my nuts.
Basically, according to otherworldly laws, the perpetrators of a blood sin will be condemned to eternal damnation when they die.
But Ronald's was an accident.
That doesn't change anything. It's irrelevant. The only way to prevent this from happening is to confess his crime to someone else. Within 5 years.
And how much time does he have left exactly?
3 days.
And you're just thinking about it now?
I didn't want to overwhelm him. I wanted to give him his space.
I really have no words.
Ugh, damn spoiled brats. Hey boy, is everything okay? Tell me, that fall cut out your tongue?
No, sir.
Isn't it too early to wear your costume? It's only afternoon.
What?
You probably hit your head too hard on the ground. It's Halloween today. Otherwise, why would you wear that stupid skeleton costume?
Oh, yes. Of course. For Halloween, obviously.
Bah. Try not to make too much trouble while you're still around. Capiche? Brats.
Where the hell am I? Did someone throw my wardrobe in a dump? Okay, calm down. I know the address of Ronald's new house. The problem is getting the wardrobe over there. A rather unusual place for a hydrant. Yes, sure. I'd like to see you do that in my shoes. You stupid, scrawny Hulk. Slenderman. Slenderman everywhere. I should really take it, just so I'd have... The real luck is that he was there to soften the fall. Cats never stop giving you good reasons to love them. Thanks for the help, adorable big kitty. Aw, look how friendly he is. He's even saying hello with his paw. I can't believe someone threw away my wardrobe. And how should I do that exactly, G? Unless those cold cuts were used as bait for pterodactyls, this setup makes no sense at all. Yuck! Well, judging from the stink, it's obvious they've been here at least since the Jurassic. Having died because of a plum, dying again from a slice of bad salami seems like overkill to me. King Kong smoking a pipe, sitting triumphantly over Godzilla, probably defeated single-handedly, and with a death note in his hands. The amount of epicness on this float is impossible to calculate. I'd like to honor you by pounding my chest, but I'll get no more than a xylophone sonata. Ah, the Cynic. I've heard them before. Maybe in my second life. Well, I mean in the third. Nothing different than what it seems. It's a battery. No way, it's closed, and I can imagine who has the keys. It seems to be a map of the area. Hey, we're by the sea. That van went a long way.
Not bad, this map. Did you know that you can open it at any moment by pressing the triangle button or selecting it from the top right corner of the inventory?
And what are you doing here? Are you some sort of stalker?
Please, I'm just omniscient. I don't want to disturb you further. Good luck with that wardrobe.
Judging from this sign, I'm sure I'll be welcome. This isn't the first time you've tried to make me rummage through the rubbish. What strange perversions you have. Waste, and... Hey, wait a minute. Seems Santa Claus came early this year.
Hey boy, you finally woke up. You know you could have broken your neck. This is not a fun fair.
Dinsdale certainly has the best mascot in the world. Chompy Chompy on the wall. Who is the fairest one of all? Apart from you, obviously. Damn it, Naughty Dog, would you finally start developing a new Crash Bandicoot? And no, remastered doesn't count. Budabiga! Bonaparte! Bodyguard! More like Bud in my butt. You could have just said that in the first place. That shrill voice makes my skin crawl. I mean, my bones.
Don't provoke me or I will even louder!
No, please be quiet. What's wrong with you?
How would you feel if your roots were torn from the ground?
Technically, I've had the life torn from my body, but I'm not making all this fuss like you. I hope this is just sangria. Take away alcohol from a grown man? I would kill anyone who touched my snack. From what I understand, this can be used for satanic rituals, even to conjure demons. Hope I'm not wrong. Why do I have such an idiot play? Clowns and their abundant sympathy. I would have liked to see you deal with this Horcrux if it were a Nokia 3310, my dear Potter. 7 books and 8 movies didn't teach you anything? These must be the crane keys. Better not cause any disasters around here.
Who are you talking to?
The player on the other side of the screen, mister?
Player? Screen? That fall must have been worse than I thought.
How did I get here, precisely?
How the hell am I supposed to know?
No, I meant, who brought that purple wardrobe here?
Wardrobe? I thought it was a coffin. 2 guys from a moving company with a white van full of old junk.
Old junk? I need that wardrobe.
I don't live in this waste for fun. If you want something, you must pay.
But I have no money. How much do you want exactly?
Let's settle it this way. As an exception, if you pay the crane costs, you can take the wardrobe.
What if I use the crane myself, without bothering you?
And what if I use these boots to kick your ass?
Thanks for helping me.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not interested at all in your health. I just wanted to be sure a dead brat doesn't get in my way.
Then you shouldn't even be talking to me.
Did you say something?
Forget it. Post-traumatic ramblings. I see you love black magic. Are you some sort of wizard?
I don't like that tone. Black magic is neither shallow nor vapid. It's real art.
Of course. I didn't think for a moment it wasn't. And do you ever wear the pointy hat with the little stars?
At the birthday parties.
Well, aren't you tall, eh?
My grandpa put steroids in my baby food when I was a kid.
Okay, this time I really put my foot in my mouth.
Hey, I meant what I said.
I better go. See you around.
Don't get into any more trouble. Hey, you! What do you think you're doing?
Better wait until it gets dark, when everyone will be in costume. All clear. Wow! An American party! Guess someone will need some property renovations. If there's anyone alive. Maybe you might want to get the mail from time to time. I would have never expected to see Pinhead with heart-shaped boxers. Let's see. I could sing him a lullaby. Lullaby, lullaby, you, who will I give this baby to? I'll give it to Santa Claus and he will drink it in his house. I'll give it to the old witch and she will fall into a ditch. Everyone knows she can't handle her drink. I'll give it to a complete fool and he will slip into the pool. I'll drink it with my stupid friend and all our money we will spend. Happy alcoholic dreams, little star. This is a great garden decoration. Much better than the gnomes. Never disturb the dead people. The level of debauchery these parties reach is unparalleled. They could at least put the cups on a table. He doesn't exactly seem like a smart guy.
Hey, Flea! Don't make me angry or I'll beat you up and make you regret being born!
Bullying tendencies and a clear deficiency in basic language skills. Another point for Skinny.
What do you want?
Why are you so angry?
Upstairs is closed, and we can't do hanky-panky with my blondie girlfriend upstairs.
Given the circumstances, I'll volunteer myself as interpreter. The room on the upper floor is closed, so my girlfriend and I can't find a place where we can have a little alone time. The second upstairs is redundant. How come the door is closed?
That stupid Johnny Blonde is there with his brunette whore.
That unintelligent blonde man Johnny has shut himself in the room with that morally loose, dark-haired girl. She must be quite famous around here. Bad story, yep. Listen, since you can't go up there, why don't you give me a hand getting a wardrobe from the dump?
Bite me.
Tasty refusal. What if I find a way to clear the room?
Why not?
I suppose in this case, I can accept. Okay, don't move and don't abuse that girl while I'm gone.
I'm not drinking booze.
Yeah, nice. No booze. I better go now. In Oriental mythology, the dragon is a symbol of balance and wisdom, but not even a talisman this size could make up for your stupidity. Unfortunately for me. Shenron, revive Krillin!
Don't get smart with me.
I didn't think you could talk.
I'm a Suko Megami, a 1,000-year-old object, so I've received a soul as a gift.
A Tsuku... what?
You can just call me Suko.
Are you some sort of carousel karaoke or what?
I'm a music box, to be precise, passed down through generation to generation in the Chinese imperial family.
It seems this tradition didn't last long after all.
Well, I wouldn't say that, since the man on your right is the firstborn of the emperor.
Can you sing me something?
I know a song you might like.
I do not doubt your vocal skills, but actually I'm more of a metal guy. A death metal guy.
Do I look like someone who could sing something like that with these clothes on?
I have to go.
Zaijin.
It says birthday cake. I don't know what I expected, but I'm disappointed. Wait a minute. Since when do I speak Chinese? You've been a very... It was probably thrown by an amateur hitman with serious sight problems. It's too high. I can't reach it. I hate ideograms. I suppose it's the first thing Chinese students learn to write. That is the strangest form of meditation I've ever seen. Excuse me? Mister? I don't want to bother you, but... Damn it, old man, I am talking to you!
Your approach is ill-suited for a civil discussion between adults.
You're right. I went too far.
I forgive you.
Don't you think you're a bit too old to live in a treehouse?
Verily. I have dwelled here for 63 very long years.
Oh, sorry. I had no idea.
Be not ashamed, boy. I forgive you.
How come you made this life choice?
Modern society did not befit me. The decay of values, the rotten logic of capitalism, wars generated by the interests of politicians, the inept or mind-washed public. Yet I am sure mankind has learned from such foolhardy mistakes over the decades.
You'd be surprised. Are you really sewing your beard?
Incorrect, boy. I am knitting it.
Why would you want to do something like that?
I produce eco-clothing for important fashion brands.
What about that story of how modern society doesn't suit you?
When one's moral beliefs undermine personal interests, send them to hell.
I don't understand this obsession you have with saying I forgive you. You must be a person of unsurpassed goodness.
In truth, I am not, boy. When I was a mere lad, I was besought to play a priest for school theatre. People rushed from all the neighboring towns to grace us with their presence. Everything proceeded perfectly, and I felt the pride swell in my then tiny body, covered in a black robe. But alas, during the third act, the confessional collapsed upon me and hurt my head. People were greatly dismayed when they saw the little minister on the ground, senseless. I hung betwixt life and death for 2 whole days, and then I awoke. Ever since, I cannot resist uttering, I forgive you, all the time.
Yes. Very interesting. I'll leave you to your extremely busy life.
The door of my dwelling will always be open to you.
Wake up, old man! You're right, forgive.
I forgive you.
I'm a terrible boy. Could you please forgive me?
You are indeed, boy. 'Tis not appropriate at all to make fun of an elderly man, and yet I forgive you.
Why do you meditate while knitting?
Meditation is one of the key aspects of my life as a hermit. 'Tis useful to dissolve the tensions in one's head and concentrate on the inner self. But if I can do both things at once, better for me. Do you not agree?
I'll leave you to your extremely busy life.
The door of my dwelling will always be open to you.
Especially since you don't have a door.
Days, 6 hours, 42 minutes, 12...
Someone must have reached dangerous levels of delusion here. Your kleptomania is really getting out of hand. Beer! What else do you need to know? I can't walk around with a keg of beer on my back.
Come closer.
Courtesy of Don Vito Corleone.
If I weren't an expert on special effects, I'd swear it was real.
Peter Jackson's got nothing on you. Cut it out.
One cut wasn't enough for you?
Touché.
I'm here.
He doesn't look very reassuring. He must have a very bad case of photophobia.
28 days, 6 hours, 42 minutes, 12 seconds. That is when the world will end.
Sorry, were you calling me?
Are you Donnie?
My name's Skinny.
They told me the guy was a bit mad, but now I've had enough.
I know it's none of my business, but Can I ask why you're looking for him?
Are you Donnie?
I already told you my name's Skinny.
Then mind your own business.
How can you be such a bastard?
I can do anything I want, and so can you.
Can you tell me what you keep saying?
Nonsense I need to say to lure in that crazy Donnie. He seems to love a good public rambling.
Try using a mousetrap.
You're not funny.
Who said I'm trying to be? It's really fun around here.
I think it's deadly boring, with extremely loud music, people dancing or getting hammered with beer. Jeez, very original, huh?
Why are you wearing that stupid bunny suit?
Why are you wearing that stupid skeleton suit?
Actually, I'm... Forget it. See you later, Playboy Bunny.
See you later, Lindsay Lohan.
Good evening, how's it going? My name's Skinny.
At last. Welcome. Please, come. Sit.
I suppose you haven't noticed there's only one chair, right?
You see, you may have spent the last few years of your life looking for me, but I have spent my entire life looking for you.
Actually, we just met. Not that I have any objections, but I don't think you'd be my type anyway.
This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back.
I thank you, decline your offer, and move on. What happened to your eyes?
Nothing. I know why you're here, Skinny. I know what you've been doing. I know because I was once looking for the same thing. Mirror lenses, rimless sunglasses, limited edition.
Why are you reciting the Trinity lines?
The answer is out there, Skinny. They're incredibly cool.
I don't see you having much fun.
Do you really want to know why?
Yes, I would like that very much.
Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
Come on, cut it out and tell me.
I forgot my pill.
Pill?
My blue pill.
Ah. You should really try to relax a bit, if I may.
Do you believe in fate, Skinny?
Here we go again. No, I don't. Answering with something relevant for a change?
Why don't you believe in fate, Skinny?
I don't like the idea of being born just to be killed by a plum. And right at the beginning of puberty, by the way, without even having time to... experiment, so to speak. What are you doing around here?
It's not important. Let me tell you why you're here. You're here because you know something. What you know you can't explain, but you feel it. You felt it your entire life, that there's something wrong with the world. You don't know what it is, but it's there, like a splinter in your mind, driving you mad.
Please, go pick up some girl like all the normal people. You'll see, you won't think about it anymore.